Hello. This movie I have some thoughts about. It's going to be K-pop Demon Hunters. As you should notice in my background of stuff when I'm upstairs, I have K-pop albums. A lot of K-pop albums. Not as much as some people, but I have probably close to several hundred albums. Been a fan since Girls' Generation, Tiara, Kala, Supernova, Super Junior. It's like my first experience with K-pop was Ocean City, New Jersey, and I walked into a store and I saw this Korean singer singing on TV, and the picture was all blurred out because it was like a VHS tape or something like that. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I didn't pay any attention, didn't know act be the main source of music I listen to nowadays. I don't listen to it. It's like, you see, but if you look at my videos, the past videos, I don't listen to modern English music. I listen to K-pop, and that's about it. There's some Celtic, however we want to pronounce it. It could be pronounced both ways. It's one of those words. But I listen to that. Listen to the artists I like when I stopped listening to English music. The ones I stuck to are still ones I listen to. But K-pop, that is my music. The music I think has soul still. People still enjoy. It has a connection that most artists don't have in English artists. K-pop has that soul written into the songs. But not on that concept. The movie, though, I saw that I was getting previews for it when I was, before K-pop Demon Hunters came out. I was getting previews on Instagram and stuff like that. And a couple things caught my attention. One was Twice was doing some of the music. 3 of the members, of course, it was my 3 favorite members were doing some of the music. And I'm like, ooh, gotta keep an eye on that. But the other thing was the fact that it was made by the same people who made Spider-Verse. And I love my Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man action figures, Spider-Man movies, Spider-Man cards. Spider-Man's my hero. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm going to keep an eye on this. The other thing that caught my attention was an artist that was known for making a bunch of music that I enjoy was going to be the singing voice. I've known of her. I've never heard of her before. And it's like, well, she's going to be the singing voice in this movie. I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds interesting. Don't know why that not too many people are paying attention to that, except for people who know certain songs that are out in K-pop, like Psycho from Red Velvet. I think it's Psycho Level. She wrote that song. She wrote a couple of aespa songs. She wrote I Am, I think, from Ive. I think was one of her songs. But it was Eden. And I was like, oh, I love Eden. I know her history. I've known that she was kind of mistreated in K-pop world. I've heard of her. She was like the legendary, like Pokemon. Like, you know who she is, but you don't know what she looks like or what she sounds like or anything like that because you know her art from other music. Well, now I have an idea of what she sounds like and now she has an Instagram and a TikTok. So I know what she looks like now. Actually, I think she made her Instagram public. It made a TikTok. I think that's how it worked. I can't remember. Yeah. But I was just interested in this movie. It had categories of stuff where I was like, ooh, I'm curious. So, here I am with several parts of, oh my gosh, trying to say, hooks into stuff that I'm like, ooh, interested in. It's not my hair was off. But, yeah. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this movie. I watched it the weekend it came out, and I enjoyed it. 7 times, 8 times now, I think, watching this movie. And I'm like, there's only one other series that I have watched multiple times in 1 year, over and over and over again. That was the Pirates of the Caribbean, the second one. Not the first one, but the second one. I watched 5 times in theaters, and then once when it came out on DVD. Once or twice when it came out on DVD. Well, Kpop Demon Hunters is on that level of rewatching a movie over and over and over again. But here I am, and I'm like, no, this movie's good. This movie's great. But for a short time, it really didn't pick up anywhere. Like, it didn't take off. It took off, but it got big maybe a month after it came out. And then it started getting big. But this movie is one of those that it's a failure in every category, yet it won. The singing voice failed at K-pop. The director took 10 years to make this movie to get it pitched. The Netflix should have put it in theaters. They didn't do that. That was a failure. The toy companies didn't take advantage of toys. That was another failure. The albums didn't come out in stores until like 6 months after the movie. That was another failure. And it's like, this movie never sort of succeeded, but it did. It's probably the best movie of the year. But it didn't get any Grammys, really. It got 1 or 2, a couple Golden Globes. It should be bigger than it is, but it's a kid's movie. But it's not a kid's movie. It's basically dealing with trauma and persecution for being the same of what one is type deal. It's not a kid's movie. It's an adult's movie. The good fight between evil and good type deal. Demons and people. Yeah. It's like you can tell it's not a kid's movie. And well, I enjoyed that. I liked it. It was different. It was very similar but different. It's one of those things that's still. Heck, the director named her daughter Rumi. I don't know if you guys know much about that, and Rumi is what, 5 or 6 now. And the director named it her daughter that as she was writing the movie. So Rumi actually is older than the movie itself, which is amazing. But yeah, it's just one of those things. K-pop Demon Hunter was a great movie. Is a great movie. Sounds like we're getting toys now. 7 months later. They're not due to be out yet, but whew. I don't know. The toy collectors are going to probably go crazy for them. Supposedly, the director has other storylines planned out already because he's been writing this movie for 10 years. She has different storylines. So, we'll see what happens now. But, yeah. I'm just one of those people who's been a fan since Gen 2 of K-pop, who knows a little bit of Gen 1 of K-pop, Generation 1, Generation 2. I know a lot of Generation 2. That's what my bread and butter of K-pop is. And I really see a lot of it in K-pop theme. A lot of references to Generation 2. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's a great movie. Everyone should watch it. It's on Netflix. It's free. It should come out on DVD. They should release it on DVD. I have a feeling it's gonna sell like you won't see it on store shelves on DVD. And do it everywhere. Amazon, Netflix store, Walmart, Target. Just release the DVDs, different covers for different places and stuff like that. Actually, put some photo cards in so that people have to buy multiple DVDs. Honestly, make it a photo book DVD. Might do well. I only bought one DVD of K-pop though. That was IU's Golden Owl. Golden Owl. Not Idol. Owl. Yeah, hey. Hey, baby. But, yeah, I'm just... K-pop Demon Hunter was a great movie. I think everyone should watch it. I see these people talking on YouTube about how it's evil because it deals with demons and demons are demonic. It's like it's a bunch of people using power of good to fight the powers of evil. Heck, the one evil character redeems himself by getting saved because of the powers of good. There's quite literally some Christianity mixed in there. So, yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But the music is like 10 out of 10. Like, I'm sorry for anyone who thinks like Chapel Road is nothing to compare to K-pop Demon Hunter's music. There's an obvious difference. I think I gave Chapel Road's Pink Pony like a 2 or 3 out of 10. Yeah. K-pop Demon Hunter, every song is 10. It's just simple as that. You don't have anything to go by. But yeah. I know it's not for everyone, but at the same time, it is. You just, give it a shot, watch it. There's plenty of people reviewing it on YouTube, and you can, actually, one person is posting now that they were doing something about it. I just saw it pop up on my phone. So there's plenty of people who do K-pop Demon Hunters online. I would like to see like a comic book series of like the previous groups, like the Moms group and maybe the group before and stuff. Yeah, Sunlight Sisters. That would be nice. But yeah, Fortnite just released a bunch of new skins last night for K-pop Demon Hunter. They should have been styles. But the weapons, I believe, were the Sunlight Sisters weapons, if I'm not... Might be the Sunlights or the first generation, the first group of women who became K-pop singers. Singers to fight the evil. But yeah, Jinyu is pretty amazing himself. He's... Of course, the Fortnite skin kind of reveals, has 2 styles, one of him as a human and one as the demon, and it's like, great. Loved all the mythical animals. That works. Like, I love legends, I love myths. It's filled in now. So, yeah. I'm trying to think anything else. But yes, K-pop Demon Hunters is probably the biggest failure success story ever. Because no one did anything with it. It was a bunch of failures, got together. All three girls who are singers were thinking of quitting music till this movie. That's a failure right off the bat. Why would you take a bunch of people who aren't famous, who aren't doing anything, and making them famous? That's unusual right off the bat. Netflix literally did nothing with it. I think it's the biggest failure on everyone's part. But at the same time, it's the biggest success for all these people. That's the best way I could just describe it. What is it? Buggy from One Piece. He fails going up. That's what it is. Every failure was an upgrade for them. They didn't go down when they failed. Like most people failed going down, they failed going up. And I'm hoping we get a second movie and they do other stuff. Like, I don't know, but I really want to see another movie of the ancestors. But if they came out with some paper trades or graphic novels of the other Sunlight Sisters and stuff like that, I would buy them. The only problem is right now they need to keep the storyline connected. None of these plot holes like Stranger Things where it's like plot holes everywhere. Too many plot holes to even think of. But yeah. That was my thoughts on K-pop Demon Hunters. I think it's a good movie. I think everyone should see it. As a K-pop fan, I highly enjoyed it. It was more of a third gen music instead of fifth gen now. It's kind of hard to tell if it's fifth gen or not, but people say it's fifth gen, but it's super fast. But yeah, I think it's great. It's funny that Fortnite was the first thing to actually jump on anything where it was like, hey, it's K-pop Demon Hunters. We had it by October. 3 months. Pretty good. I'm walking around my phone, it's creaking. But yeah. I think you should all watch it. Enjoy it. K-pop Demon Hunters. And I guess let me know in the bottom if you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up, thumbs down. I will never see the thumbs down. I don't care. I don't have the Chrome app thing that allows you to look at dislikes. YouTube, bring back the dislikes. It's actually very helpful. And again, yeah, like my video about how the Grammys are racist against K-pop and Korean. K-pop Demon Hunters is one of the reasons that I believe that. To be fair, K-pop Demon Hunters was also up against the Wicked soundtrack, and yeah, Wicked is a beast on its own. But yes, let me know, I guess, if you enjoyed it, if you hated the movie. I know those people who hate it, I know those people who love it. The people who hate it give stupid reasons for hating it, so. And I'll see you in the next video. Ooh, another almost 20-minute video. See you guys next time.